Welcome back to Cozy Space Living, the cozy little corner of YouTube where apartment decorating dreams come to life. Today, we're diving into a bold, beautiful, and eco-conscious style trend that's sweeping the interiors world, secondhand maximalism. If you've ever wanted a home filled with character, color, and sustainability, you're in the right place. Second-hand maximalism is all about curating a space filled with unique pieces, thrifted treasures, vintage finds, and repurposed gems. It's not about clutter, it's about intentional abundance. Today, we'll walk through 20 creative ways you can embrace this style in your own apartment while staying mindful of the planet. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and drop a comment below to share your favorite thrifted find. Your support means the world and helps us keep the cozy vibes coming. Maximalism is not just a design trend, it's a mindset shift. Unlike minimalism, which focuses on removing excess, maximalism invites us to embrace personality, memories, and abundance. It's about storytelling through space. With second-hand maximalism, every item has a past life, and that's what makes it powerful. Whether it's a chipped ceramic vase or a velvet chair from a vintage market, these pieces carry soul and substance. Start by shifting your perspective. Clutter is not the enemy. Instead, look at your space as a living collage, one that evolves with each new treasure you discover. Thrift stores are your best friend in this decorating journey. They offer endless opportunities for discovery, from furniture to art, to quirky ceramics and vintage fabric. Go often and go with an open mind. You may not always find what you're looking for, but that's the beauty of it. Let serendipity be your stylist. Keep a running list of things you need, but also allow yourself to fall in love with the unexpected. That unexpected piece might just be the star of your space. Maximalism loves layers, especially in the form of textiles. Think of bold tapestries, patterned throw pillows, vintage rugs, and patchwork quilts. Hit up your local thrift or consignment stores for old drapes, tablecloths, or even scarves you can repurpose into unique decor pieces. Mix and match textures and colors. A Persian rug under a modern sofa with a boho quilt thrown on top? That's secondhand maximalist heaven. One of the charms of secondhand maximalism is its rejection of uniformity. You're encouraged to mix Victorian with mid-century, boho with industrial. That 1970s floor lamp can coexist beautifully with a 1940s sideboard and a 90s lava lamp. It's eclecticism at its best, and it works because each piece has a personality. Don't stress over matching, focus on what speaks to you. If you love it, it belongs in your space. Every secondhand item you bring home keeps waste out of landfills and reduces the demand for new manufacturing. That's real eco-impact. Second-hand maximalism is one of the greenest ways to decorate. You're not only giving old items a new life, but also creating a space that feels deeply personal. So while you're indulging your inner collector, you're also making environmentally conscious choices. That's a win-win. Whether it's vintage cameras, teacups, or 80s vinyl, collections bring your apartment to life. They tell your story. Display them proudly and think outside the box when it comes to arrangement. A cluster of odd-shaped vases on a shelf? Instant art. Your collections don't have to be perfect, they just have to reflect you. Second-hand maximalism and DIY go hand in hand. Found a chair with a tired cushion? Reupholster it with a fun, thrifted fabric. Use old drawers as floating shelves or turn an antique suitcase into a coffee table. The possibilities are endless. Not only will this make your space unique, but it also makes you part of the story of the object, breathing new life into it. Forget about cookie-cutter wall art. Go wild with a gallery wall of mismatched frames, thrifted oil paintings, vintage posters, and quirky print. You can even frame old book pages, textiles, or handwritten recipes from your grandma. Art doesn't have to be expensive, it just has to be meaningful. Layer your pieces on the wall or lean them on furniture for a more casual, effortless look. Thrift stores and flea markets are gold mines for standout furniture. Look for pieces with curves, carvings, or character. Don't worry if they're not pristine. Some wear and tear adds to the charm. That age look? It's called patina and it's coveted. A single bold item, like a velvet armchair or a Baroque mirror, can anchor a whole room. Lighting is one of the easiest ways to add mood and style. Vintage lamps, chandeliers, and sconces can be found secondhand for a fraction of the price. Look for unusual shapes, colored glass, or retro shades. Even old lamp bases can be rewired or spray painted for a fresh look. Layer different light sources for a cozy, glowing atmosphere that enhances every nook. Second-hand maximalism isn't just about man-made items. Nature plays a role too. Think dried flowers in old glass bottles or driftwood as wall art. Plant your pot hose in a chipped ceramic bowl or display pebbles and crystals on a vintage tray. It's about bringing life and organic contrast into your space, grounded by materials with history. Living in a small apartment? No problem. Maximalism can work just as well in compact spaces. It just requires smart styling. Use vertical space with tall shelves, hanging baskets, or wall-mounted art. Layer rugs and textiles to define zones. Choose smaller pieces with strong character and let your personality be the guiding principle, not size. Bold colors and patterns are key to maximalist design. Don't be afraid to combine florals with stripes or pastels with jewel tones. color adds emotion. A mustard yellow chair or a deep teal wall can make a space feel curated and cozy. If you're unsure where to start, pick one statement color and build around it using secondhand items in complementary tone. Every piece in your home can be a conversation starter. Maybe that framed postcard came from your backpacking trip through Europe, or the mirror was rescued from a neighbor's garage sale. These items carry stories, both their own and yours. When guests visit, they'll feel like they're stepping into your personal museum. That's the beauty of secondhand maximalism. It's less about trends and more about timeless storytelling. One great benefit of this style is how easily it adapts to seasons. Thrifted finds let you change things up without spending a fortune. Switch out your textiles, art, or accessories with the seasons. Maybe floral pastels in spring, earthy tones in fall. Keep a small collection of seasonal treasures in storage bins and let your space evolve with the calendar. Flea markets, estate sales, and even Facebook Marketplace are full of secondhand magic. When you buy local, you also support individuals and community. These sellers often have incredible stories to share about the items they're parting with. That adds even more depth to your home's story. Plus, you're cutting down on shipping emissions and packaging waste, another eco-friendly bonus. Maximalism doesn't mean mess. Keep things tidy with smart storage like vintage trunks, old cabinets, or baskets. Display collections thoughtfully, not haphazardly. Use layers and symmetry to keep things visually pleasing. Remember, organized abundance is key. Your space should feel full, but not chaotic. Follow thrift-savvy creators, browse Pinterest boards, and keep an eye on estate sale listings in your area. The inspiration is endless. Keep a photo album or mood board of pieces that excite you. That'll help you stay focused during thrifting trips. And don't be afraid to experiment. Part of the fun is evolving your space as you discover new treasure. And that wraps up today's guide to secondhand maximalism. We hope you're feeling inspired to hunt down your own one-of-a-kind pieces and fill your space with meaning, color, and eco-conscious style. Remember, your apartment should reflect you, not a catalog. By choosing secondhand, you're making sustainable choices and creating something truly unique. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave us a comment with your favorite thrifted treasure. Thanks for spending time with us at Cozy Space Living. We'll see you in the next one.